I'm really excited for Chapter 3, Yellow, because it is the most lyrically positive out of all 3 chapters. I've been kind of taking people through a journey of an experience that I had of going through something that's awful in your life and then being sad about it and then kind of being angry that you've been sad and then being powered by that to move on to something better. So Yellow is like the something better. It's not to say that there's a light at the end of the tunnel and like everything's gonna be great and happy forever now because I dealt with the only one problem I'll ever face in my life, but it's kind of saying like going through bad things is good because it makes you a stronger person and it makes you better prepared for the next terrible thing that comes your way. We decided that we were going to release the album in like a series of EPs, and that's when I kind of came up with the concept of grouping them together based upon what color I see when I listen to them, because I have synesthesia, so when I listen to music, sometimes it's like a solid color, other times it's like visuals of things that are a specific color. It just so happened that all my favorites were blue, red, and yellow. All the sadder songs were blue, and all the kind of angrier but like also inspired and empowered songs are red, and then all the songs that were a little more like free-flowing were yellow. And I wanted to take people through a journey and say, just because you have bad days, it doesn't mean that they're going to last forever. Just because you're feeling your chapter 1 blue doesn't mean that your chapter 2 red isn't going to come eventually, you know? In that same sense, you use the 3 primary colors to create any color in the spectrum, so I think that the album's going to be called Spectrum, and I'm excited about it. I feel like with the colors is just, I think it's cool. I like the idea of releasing an album, but just releasing it in parts, because nobody consumes albums anymore. Nobody that I know sits and listens to full albums besides me. It's very much a singles world right now. People will listen to your album, they'll listen to 20 seconds of a song, skip, 20 seconds, skip, 20 seconds, they'll get to the single, they'll add it to their playlist, and literally never listen to your album again. And I was like, that sucks. Like, I feel like people have such a hard time connecting with each other now, and I wanted to almost force people to have to connect with me. So kind of like I tricked people into listening to my whole album, because it's like, oh, you thought I was just releasing EPs, but it's actually the album, and now you've listened to the whole thing, ha 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 ha, you know? I also wanted to be able to like keep my fans updated. When you release an album all at once, it's like at that point it's been 2 years since you actually like connected to those songs. I was like, I'm gonna take this opportunity and write things as I'm feeling them, as I'm experiencing them, and then like releasing them very soon after that. And when we release Chapter 4, it's really just gonna be all the songs get combined, and then it'll just be 3 additional songs. Like every chapter had 3 songs, so it'll be 3 more, but it'll all be in one place, and that'll be the album.